Hello, welcome to Study Smart. My name is Samir Lekhi. I'm one of the faculty members in this organization. I have been training at Study Smart for over 4 years. Now, in this lesson, I would like to tell you something about IELTS writing. IELTS, which is an international English language testing system, is taken by people who wish to go abroad to either pursue their higher studies or they wish to go for a short term work purpose or looking for permanent migration. In IELTS, as you may be very well aware, that there are four skills which are tested: listening, reading, writing, and speaking. In all these four skills, the scoring in IELTS is given in terms of a band score, which ranges from 1 to 9. Writing is a skill in which you are looking at writing two different tasks containing one question type to answer in each. These both tasks have certain word limit that you must achieve, otherwise, there is a negative mark. You are given 60 minutes to attempt this task. No extra time is given. You have to make sure that you write your response on the answer sheet provided to you if you're taking a paper based test, or there will be a dialog box for computer delivered test. Don't have any ideas that you may get spell check or anything as such. There is no such thing. It's simply just like a notepad. Even capitalization you have to do on your own. Now, in IELTS writing, task one for academic students, they have to write a report which has to be written in more than 150 words. There is no upper limit though, but if you ask me any kind of word range, then I would suggest you 160 to 190 is sufficient. For general training, you'll be writing a letter or an email. Now, same word limit. Task two, on the other hand, is an essay which needs to be written in more than 250 words. So, nothing less than that. I would like to discuss few things about these two tasks. See, there are five tasks in task one. Okay. So five type of question types are there from which one you'll be getting. You may get charts or diagrams like a pie chart, line chart, bar chart, or even a table chart. Here you have to represent highs and lows only. The best part is for academic students, you don't have to explain anything. There is no conclusion. So let me be very straight here. Okay. So the paragraphing structure in task one goes like introduction, where you have to paraphrase the topic. Then you have an overall paragraph where you write the journal trends, no stats. Years can be written though. Then you have your body paragraphs. Finish. There is no conclusion in task one because conclusion is an essay. On the other hand, in essay, you have four paragraphs minimum to write. Your introduction, your body paragraphs, two or three depending, correct, and your conclusion to finish. Now, in essay, you may get opinion-based questions or non-opinion-based, which I will be covering in another video. So you make sure you have to analyze the topic very carefully. You need to know exactly what are the examiner's words, because the first marking criteria from where you get your scores is task response. In this marking criterion, they look at your word count. They look at whether you have answered all the parts to the question, whether opinion is asked, you have written an opinion. If opinion is not asked, then don't write opinion. Third thing, they see what are your ideas. I mean, if your ideas are relevant to the topic and they are fully developed. See, IELTS is not about looking at how many ideas you're writing. They are looking at how you are further explaining them. Let me give you a very simple example to understand here that if you practice, definitely you will have more than a band 7. If I ask you to write your hobbies, and there are like 10, 11 students in the class, and I ask everyone that write your hobbies, favorite hobbies, making sure that you pick each and every hobby to write with a different connector, like first of all, secondly, besides. So you all will definitely have a couple of hobbies in common. So which shows me that, okay, it's a memorized response. However, if I ask each and every one of you to explain something about each hobby, give some examples, when you had it, like when you did it last time. So how did you feel? How do you normally feel when you do your hobby? When did you first develop your hobby? So speak something or write some sentences based on explaining something. That will definitely, you would all agree, will create a difference in all the students' response. Each and every student, even despite having same hobbies, they will still have different way of elaboration, different people involved in performing those hobbies. So that's how examiners they differentiate that how capable you are in terms of generating more sentences out of your own. So you get high scores. Second thing, they see cohesion and coherence, in which they see your paragraphing skills, they see your connecting words to use, whether you have presented logical response. Third thing, they see your lexical resource, which means your vocabulary, your spelling mistakes should not be there. And finally, your grammatical range, which means they only see that, okay, what is the range of sentences you're using? Simple sentences, complex sentences, your conditional sentences, they all should be accurate. At Study Smart, we encourage students to understand all of these assessment factors so that when they start practicing with us, they are following them. When they get their evaluation reports, they get in such a way which tells them in detail. The feedback comes in detail, where they committed wrong, where the score was dropped, what are the alternatives that they should have used, and how much band score they could have increased. This is how they improve their writing, and no doubt results are in front of you. We get normally on an average of band 7.5, 8.5 in writing. Thank you very much for the lesson. I hope you enjoyed the information.